Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and insights for Monday the 15th of January through until Sunday the 21st of January 2024. As we move into this week ahead, we are shifting into the season of Aquarius. Now, as that occurs, Pluto is shifting into Aquarius, and it will remain in alignment in Aquarius until September this year. And this combination is really going to play out quite regularly over the coming years. And it is going to see us entering into Aquarius is the age of technology. And so this alignment is really going to see us as a collective moving deeper and deeper into digital technology. And we're already seeing this. This is already showing up. This is already becoming part of our normal everyday life. And it's going to increase in intensity in the coming years. So this also has the potentiality to bring with it significant change. Aquarius holds the energy, the healing energy, that can ignite within each and every one of us the remembrance of our divinity, the remembrance of our connectedness, our interconnectedness with all beings. It reminds us that we are, it brings in this sense of oneness and harmony and unity, but it also reminds us that what happens to one happens to all. And the themes that will show up for this are the transforming of our societal structures. You know, Aquarius is associated with social structures, groups and collective consciousness. And the influence of Pluto's transformative energy can bring about significant changes in our societal norms, in our societal structures, in our global structures, and the way that we connect with each other on a global scale. Technological and scientific advances are themes of Aquarius, and this alignment and influence of Pluto is really going to influence and bring about profound changes and advancements in science, technology, the way that humans interact with each other, but more so in how we understand the workings of the universe, the way we understand the workings of our potential as human beings, and what we can reach for and what we can attain and how we can evolve. It also brings about the collective awakening and empowerment. Haven't we had so much of that already? It really feels to me like there is this sense of, come on humanity, come on, it's time now. There's no more excuses. There's no more sticking your head in the sand and pretending that, you know, you don't have external awarenesses of what's going on in the world, or that you are ignoring the intuitive nudges that you're receiving to advance in your own way, in your own growth, in your own life. And so people are going to become more aware of social issues, human rights, and are going to feel more passionate and wanting to take action to help bring about and create positive change in the world on a global scale. This combination and the influence also of Aquarius is, it's rebellion and revolution. And with this combination of Pluto, it really is indicating, and it has the potential of challenging existing power structures, advocating for radical transformations, and really it comes down to the voice of the people. This comes down to the voice of the people, and the people are saying, we've had enough, things have to change, it's not working. It's also a time for innovation and unconventional ways of looking at how to do things. If something is not working and it's being tried over and over again and the same result is still occurring and nothing is shifting, then Aquarius and Pluto together are really going to give you the opening and the higher awareness to receive solutions and insights and concepts that are filled with alternative ways in which you can shift your lifestyle, intuitive and alternative ways that we can as a collective create to cultivate the change that we know needs to happen in order for sustainability on this planet, for humanity to step into its light, into its truth, into its inner divinity. And this is all the unity, this is all the oneness, this is we're all in this together. Let's work together to create the world that we wish to see. It's also a powerful time for transformational shifts and changes within friendships and networks. And so Aquarius is the sign of friendships and social networks. And Pluto influences and brings about powerful and transformative experiences within relationships. And we know that 2024, a focus of 2024 is around relationships. And so you may find yourself wanting to create new connections, perhaps letting go of some old connections, those that are toxic, those that drain you, those that don't support you, in order for you to get really strong in your boundaries. So asking yourself, does this light up my soul? The simplest way for you to know if a situation or a relationship or a group serves you is take notice of how you feel when you walk away. When you leave that person, when you leave that place, when you leave that group, do you walk away feeling excited and, coming up with new ideas or feeling energized? Or do you walk away and you need to go home and have a nap? Because that is a very powerful sign to you that your body and your intuition is giving you about how well that particular interaction actually serves your best and highest good. So what is the overarching energy, my beautiful guides and angels? Thank you, that we can expect and work with in this week ahead. The Holy Grail. I love when this comes up. And it comes up to remind us that what we are seeking externally is actually inside of us. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are so sacred in the eyes of the source, the creator of all that is. You are an expression. You are a living example, a living expression of the divine. And you deserve to honor that, to recognize that, to acknowledge that, and to know that all that you are seeking outside of yourself, you have the capacity to give to yourself. Loving yourself enough, accepting yourself enough, embracing yourself enough, valuing yourself enough, so that the external validation is no longer needed, necessary, or required. Knowing and tuning into your heart, connecting into your divine expression, your higher expression, whatever your higher power is, the universe is constantly reminding you, whispering, breathing the words into your heart, to your mind, to your soul, that you are loved, you are lovable, and that you are a part of the Creator, the benevolent, the divine Creator of all that is. You are not separate from. Therefore, because you are an expression of the divine, because you are so intricately connected to the source of all that is, all of the knowledge and the wisdom that you seek is already inside of you. For your beautiful, sensitive, tender hearts, your wise hearts, so much wisdom and knowledge comes from your heart, not from your brain. How can we work with our hearts this week to make the most of the energy? Jump in. Adrenaline energy adventure. Say yes to change. What is your heart? What is your heart guiding you to do? And is your head, so this is what happens so often, is we'll get a creative idea, we'll receive some intuitive inspiration, and in that moment we'll feel excitement and we'll feel and sense the possibility. You'll perhaps get the other emotions. It might be joyful, it might be happiness, may give you a sense of freedom, and you'll be like, I really want to do this thing. And then the head comes in, the ego mind, and starts to give you all of the reasons why you can't, all of the reasons why you're not capable, all of the reasons, all of the responsibilities externally to yourself, all the blocks. So with the energy this week, you are being asked to listen more to the intuitive nudge of your heart's wisdom, and ask yourself on the daily, tune in to your heart. Breathe into your heart space. Imagine all of your awareness and attention dropping into the sacred frequency and energy of your heart center, your heart chakra, your spirit heart, your soul heart. And ask, what would you have me do today? What would you have me know today? And then do some automatic writing. Have a journal handy. And whatever comes to you, it may be images, it may be feelings, it may be words. Just allow yourself the freedom to write it out without judgment. And you will be surprised at how strongly your heart wants to guide you, to give you the knowledge and the wisdom, to support you, because it loves you so unconditionally. Who is the goddess that we can connect to and work with in this week ahead? Oh, white buffalo calf woman. She is magnificent. The prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. I love the synchronicity. The path of love is true abundance. So you can She says that the guidance and the wisdom of the heart, the unconditional love of the heart's wisdom, is more profound and more powerful than any words of man. Words of man, the intellectual mind. Words of man, the ego mind, the mental mind. Listen to your heart, and when you do so, go in with a sense of gratitude. Gratitude, hold in your heart the essence or knowing of someone, something, or someplace that you feel grateful for. And that will shift you out of any fear that you may have in, or any confusion that you may have in seeking the direction and the intuition of your heart, and the wisdom that it wants to share with you, the guidance it wants to provide you with. And you can call on White Buffalo, calf woman. Bring her into your meditations. Invite her into your day to guide you. Invite her presence to support you in connecting to the wisdom of your heart, to the wisdom of unconditional love. Yeah, and in doing so, your heart will always lead you to abundance. Your heart will always lead you to the people, places, and situations that serve your highest good. The head, not so much. The head, the subconscious mind, will always take the safe route. It will always revert to protection, and therefore going into a state of fear, activating your fight or flight response. So when you can go into your heart, going in with gratitude, perhaps some compassion for self, and allowing your heart to lead you, it wants you to succeed. It wants you to be well. It wants you to find happiness. It wants you to know peace. It wants you to know love. Your heart will never steer you wrong. So I hope that those messages serve you well. As always, please be kind and gentle and compassionate to yourself and to every person that you meet throughout your day. I look forward to seeing you next week. Namaste. Blessed be.